what's the time on it? Is it 30 seconds?
No time.
No time.
But if I fall
If you take the
over,
piss, then
yawning,
basically then, yeah.
When we get bored.
we go, come on.
Anybody starts snoring.
I want to be home for half time.
Fair enough.
I want to go to the allotment.
You play in the online Mimir? Yeah. That's 30 seconds.
I'm used to 30 on them.
Yeah. If you look at it in 30, you don't like to get it
Exactly.
so early. I had a game
It's
on.
guest time by then.
I had a game last week and it ended up 15, 13, 13, 13.
Wow. So we're going 4 for 13.
There wasn't a single question unanswered in the whole quiz.
Wow.
It was incredible.
That's unusual.
Yeah. I think that's right, isn't it? 30, 15, 15, 8, that's right.
Okay, you can carry on.
39. There's 45 questions.
We are recording.
Oh, you are right. Okay.
Brilliant.
Questions are correct as of March 2022. James, which landlocked region in the South Caucasus, internationally recognised as part of Azerbaijan, is a territory that has been disputed by Armenia?
Nagorno-Karabakh.
Nagorno-Karabakh is correct. Danish actor Claes Bang, C-L-A-E-S, Bang, rose to international recognition in 2020 by starring as which fictional character in a BBC/Netflix horror series?
Repeat it, please. Repeat the question.
Danish actor Claes Bang rose to international recognition in 2020 by starring as which fictional character in a BBC/Netflix horror series?
Jack the Ripper.
No,
Rob?
Dracula.
it is Count Dracula. Bonus point. James, the national flag of which European country consists of a horizontal tricolour of, from the top to bottom, yellow, green and red?
Lithuania.
Is correct. Rob, which Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera is a satire on the aesthetic movement of the 1870s and 80s in England?
Iolanthe?
Not Iolanthe.
Mark?
Patience.
Patience is correct. One bonus point. Second question, Rob. Which three-word Latin term means in the act of committing an offence?
I have no idea, Mark.
Mark?
It's me, it's like to the acting.
Flagrante delicto is
I
correct.
had to say it.
Rob, what is the alternative five-letter name of the tree also known as the trembling poplar?
Aspen?
Aspen is correct. Mark, in 1988, which UK national newspaper launched an annual Sportswoman of the Year award? In 2021, the winner was Emma Raducanu.
Just say the first bit again.
In 1988, which UK national newspaper launched an annual Sportswoman of the Year award? In 2021, the winner was Emma Raducanu.
Daily Mirror.
Not the Daily Mirror.
Frank?
Sunday Times.
Sunday Times is correct. One bonus point. Mark, Orsted, O-R-S-T-D-O with a line through it, A/S, the multinational power company, formerly known as Dong, and the world's largest developer of offshore wind power, is headquartered in which country?
Norway.
No,
Denmark?
Denmark is correct. One
Got
bonus
that.
point.
Oh, sorry. Was I meant to?
Rob,
I think-
yes,
Yeah,
no,
just
yes,
asking.
the handout.
Just
Sorry.
asking. Rob got it.
Right.
Probably best doing that one, just
Yeah.
in case you can.
Shall we'll wait till
I'll wait till I'm asked.
Wait till Danny
please.
calls.
I know
I do
you're keen.
apologise.
I know you're keen.
Mark, which dish, traditionally eaten in Greece, Turkey and the Balkans, consisting of alternative layers of minced lamb, aubergines and tomatoes, is usually covered with bechamel sauce and cheese?
Moussaka.
Moussaka is correct. Frank, opened in July 2022, opened in July 2002, which museum in Greater Manchester was designed by architect Daniel Liebeskind?
The Imperial War Museum.
Imperial War Museum North is correct. In 2020, the UK Government Department for International Development was incorporated into which other department?
Foreign Office.
The Foreign and Commonwealth Office is correct. And Commonwealth is in brackets.
That's one.
Bertha Mason and Grace Poole are characters in which 19th century novel?
Say them again.
Bertha Mason and Grace Poole are characters in which 19th century novel?
Cranford.
Pardon?
Cranford.
No.
James.
Jane Eyre.
Jane Eyre is correct. Bonus point.
Everyone got scored 3 in that round. James got 2 of his own and a bonus. Rob got 2 bonuses and 1 of his own. Mark got 2 bonuses and 1 of his own. Frank got 2 of his own and 1 bonus. 3, 3, 3, 3.
And the bonus attempts are James 1, Rob 2, Mark 2, and Frank 1. 1, 2, 2, 1.
Round 2. James, the Tank Museum is a collection of armoured fighting vehicles at which military base in Dorset?
Bovington.
Bovington is correct. In the UK Government Department, abbreviated as BEIS, headed by Kwasi Kwarteng, for what do the letters IS stand for?
Industry sector.
No.
It's Rob,
Information services.
No.
Mark.
Innovation and skills.
No. Industrial strategy.
Used to be innovation and skills, didn't it?
James, in which 19th century novel does Dorothea Brooke have a loveless marriage to the Reverend Edward Casaubon? Casaubon.
Just give me the names again, please. What was the female name?
I shouldn't be repeating the questions,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to say that.
Okay.
In which 19th century novel does Dorothea Brooke have a loveless marriage to the Reverend Edward Casaubon? Casaubon.
Nicholas Nickleby.
No.
Mark.
Middlemarch.
Middlemarch is correct, 1 bonus point. Rob, parts of which region in southeast Ukraine are contested by the separatist group the Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic?
Donbass.
Donbass is correct. Blasko, B-L-A-S-K-O acute, was the real surname of which Hungarian-American actor who portrayed Count Dracula in a 1931 film?
Bela Lugosi.
Correct. Which European country has a flag that is almost identical to that of the Netherlands, but for the bottom band of the horizontal tricolour being a lighter blue?
Luxembourg.
Correct. Mark, in which Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera has a fairy been banished from fairyland because she married a mortal?
Iolanthe.
Correct. Which 2-word rhyming Latin term means willingly or unwillingly or willy-nilly?
Mullins Vollins.
Mullins Vollins is correct. And your third question. What is the alternative 5-letter name of the tree also known as the mountain ash?
Rowan.
Rowan is correct. Frank, in 1962, who was the first woman to win the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award?
Nita Longsborough.
Correct. Which Danish company was the largest container shipping line and vessel operator in the world from 1996 until 2021, until overtaken by the Mediterranean Shipping Company?
Maersk.
Maersk is correct. Which word from the Persian for taste, T-A-S-T-E, means a selection of small dishes served as appetizers in much of West Asia, the Balkans and Greece?
James.
Meze.
Meze is correct. Meze, meze, maza.
James scored one of his own and a bonus, giving him a total of 2, so he's got 5. Rob scored all of his own, giving him 3 that round, he's got 6. Mark scored all of his own and a bonus, giving him 4, he scores 7. And Frank got 2 of his own, and so he scores 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 5.
And bonus attempts. James has had 2, Rob has had 3, Mark 4, and Frank 1. So it's 2, 3, 4, 1 bonus attempts.
Round 3. James. At the BBC Sports Personality of the Year ceremony, the award given, quote, for outstanding achievement in the face of adversity, unquote, is named after which presenter?
I don't know. Pass.
Okay. And Rob, please.
Helen Mollison.
Helen Rollison is correct, 1 bonus point. James, which Russian majority state-owned multinational energy corporation, headquartered in St. Petersburg, is ranked as the largest company in Russia by revenue?
Gazprom.
Gazprom is correct. If you were served with keftedis in Greece or albondigas in Spain, what would you be eating?
Meatballs.
Meatballs is correct. Rob, Britain's largest aviation museum, a branch of the Imperial War Museum, is based near which village in Cambridgeshire?
No idea.
And Frank.
Duxford.
So it is correct, 1 bonus point. Rob, the UK government department, formerly known as Housing, Communities and Local Government, added which 2-word term when Michael Gove became Secretary of State in September 2021?
Council housing.
No.
Frank.
Equaling up.
Sorry?
Equaling up.
Close.
Leveling up.
Hang on, still
Oh, sorry.
Well, Frank.
Levelling up.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't know you
Sorry,
had
I
it.
didn't
Sorry.
see. No, everyone else has had their hand that way. Sorry, I didn't see it.
So Mark gets
It's on the
Mark
bill.
gets it.
Yeah.
My hand was out.
Mark, yeah.
Okay, levelling up is good. Your third question. Which 19th century novel was first published in a 19-volume monthly serial with the subtitle Pen and Pencil Sketches of English Society, before being published as a single volume with the subtitle A Novel Without a Hero?
Oliver Twist.
No.
Frank.
Fancy Fair.
Fancy Fair is correct. Mark. Transnistria is an unrecognised breakaway state internationally recognised as part of which country?
Ukraine?
No.
It would be Rob.
Georgia.
No.
Frank.
Moldova.
Moldova is correct. Mark. Which British actor starred as the title character in Bram Stoker's Dracula, the 1992 film directed by Francis Ford Coppola?
Gary Oldman?
Is correct. The national flag of which European country is a tricolour featuring 3 equal horizontal bands of, from top to bottom, blue, black and white?
Estonia?
Correct. Frank, in which Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera does a young man named Alexis invite the proprietor of J.W. Wells & Co. to brew a love potion?
A sorcerer.
Sorcerer is correct. Which 2-word alliterative Latin term is an artistic or symbolic trope acting as a reminder of the inevitability of death?
James.
Memento Mori.
Memento Mori is correct. And Frank, what is the common 2-word name of the ornamental tree Salix babylonica or babylonica?
Weeping Willow.
Correct. Weeping willow.
Is that 3 rounds or 4 rounds?
That was the end of the third round.
James scored 2 of his own and a bonus, giving him a total of 8. Rob scored a bonus, giving him 7. Mark scored 2 of his own and a bonus, giving him 10. And Frank scored 2 of his own and 3 bonuses, giving him 10. 7, 10, 10.
And the bonus attempts, James 3, Rob 5, Mark 5 and Frank 5. 3, 5, 5.
Round 4. James. Which music by Sir Arthur Sullivan and a libretto by Julian Sturgis, which 1891 romantic opera was based on an 1819 novel?
Lucia the Lambo.
No?
No one's out.
Nope.
No hands in.
Ivanhoe. James, which 3-word Latin term means an indispensable and essential action, condition or ingredient?
No, I don't know.
Mark.
Sine qua non.
Sine qua non is correct. 1 bonus point. Araucaria araucana is known as the monkey puzzle tree and also by which other 2-word name?
It was Monkey Puzzle. The green monkey tree.
No.
Okay, it's Frank.
Chilean pie.
Chilean pine is correct. Rob. Irish jockey Rachel Blackmore has won the Grand National, the Champion Hurdle and the Cheltenham Gold Cup, riding horses trained by whom?
Michael Stout.
No,
James.
Henry the Bromhead.
is correct. 1 bonus point. Rob, which oil and gas exploration and production company, founded in 2007 and headquartered in Bamber Bridge, intended to develop shale gas in the UK using hydraulic fracking?
No idea. No.
No, sorry.
It's not-
James,
no
yes,
answer.
I beg your pardon, yes. Mark.
Ionis?
No. No, they're attempting.
Ineos, I meant to say.
Bamber Bridge, Preston, not far, Quadrilla.
Oh, right, I was on the wrong company completely. Quadrilla the driller.
Don't get asked again.
Rob,
I was on the wrong
This is
company.
the third question.
this is Rob's third question. Which popular Greek fast food consisting of small pieces of meat, sometimes vegetables, grilled on a skewer, is usually eaten straight off the skewer while still hot?
Kebab.
Nope. Got the answer I have written here.
Shish kebab. Oh, sorry.
And it's James.
Souvlaki.
Souvlaki is the answer I was looking for. Mark. Which national collection in Leeds was originally housed in the Tower of London?
The armories. The Royal Armories.
Royal Armouries is correct. In the UK government department, abbreviated to DCMS, headed by Nadine Dorries, for what does the letter D stand?
Department.
No.
James.
Digital.
Digital, culture, media and sport.
Isn't it the Department of Digital Culture, Media and Sport?
Yeah, but DCMS, Digital Culture.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. I knew the CMS was. I thought it was just Department of... Yeah.
And your third question, Mark. The title of which 19th century novel is a fictional town based on the Cheshire town of Knutsford?
Cranford.
Cranford is correct. Frank, Abkhazia, Abkhazia, is a de facto state in the South Caucasus, recognised by most countries as part of which country?
Georgia.
Correct. Which 1922 silent German film, subtitled A Symphony of Horror, starred Max Schreck as Count Orlok in an unauthorised adaptation of Bram Stoker's novel Dracula?
It would be Rob.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu is correct. Nice point. And finally, Frank, the flag of which European country is a tricolour consisting of 3 equal-sized horizontal bands of, from top to bottom, white, green and red?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria is correct. It's the end of round 4.
James scored 3 bonuses, giving him a total of 11. Rob scored 1 bonus, giving him 8. Mark scored 2 of his own and a bonus, giving him 13. Frank scored 2 of his own, giving him a total of 13. So that's 11, 8, 13, 13.
Round 5.
And
Jay.
the bonus attempts, James 6, Rob 6, Mark 7, Frank 6. So 6, 6, 7, 6.
Round 5. James. On which Channel 4 dating game show is a clothed person faced with 6 nude people who are initially hidden in booths?
Naked Attraction.
Correct. What is the stage name of George Mpanga, M-P-A-N-G-A, the spoken word artist and rapper?
George the poet.
George the poet is correct. Which SI unit is defined as 1 Newton per square metre?
Pascal.
Pascal is correct. Rob. Who plays Jeremiah Jimmy Jesus, a Jamaican-born street preacher in the BBC drama series Peaky Blinders?
Benjamin Zephaniah.
That's correct.
So,
If that's the guess, it's a brilliant guess. It all counts.
In which film franchise did Leslie Nielsen play the role of Detective Sergeant Franklin Frank Drebin?
Naked Gun.
Correct. Which unit of pressure is approximately equal to 14.5 pounds per square inch?
Is that a bar?
It is a bar. Mark. Also called American Valve and named after a company founded in 1844. Which type of pneumatic tyre valve is used on virtually every motor vehicle in the world today?
Pneumatic valve?
Nope.
Rob.
Schrader valve.
Schrader valve is correct. 1 bonus point.
Never heard it. No.
Mark.
Mountain bike valve.
Which official poet of the 2012 London Olympics has been Chancellor of the University of Manchester since 2015?
Well, it's Manchester. I'm going to call for John Cooper Clark.
It's not John.
Oh, right.
Is it Lency?
Rob.
Lency say?
MCC is correct.
Oh, well.
Bonus point. And your final question, Mark. Who wrote the 1959 novel The Naked Lunch?
Burroughs.
William S. Burroughs is correct. And Frank. Released in 1988, Naked is the 8th and final studio album by which American rock band fronted by Scottish-born David Byrne?
No idea.
That would be James.
Talking Heads.
Talking Heads is correct. 1 bonus. Frank. The Buyer, B-A-R-Y-E, B-A-R-Y-E, is the unit of pressure on which system of units a variant of the metric system?
No idea.
It's Rob then.
Avoir du poids.
Not avoir du poids. It's the CGS, centimetre, gram, second. Frank, in 2021, who delivered her poem, The Hill We Climb, at the inauguration of the US President Joe Biden?
You give me about an hour, I might think of it, but I don't know.
Got the first name.
Yeah, I know the first name, yeah.
Can't get to
It's
it.
Rob, you having a go?
Amanda Bayfield.
No,
This is Amanda.
Mark.
Kelly.
no.
Can't get to
No,
It was Amanda
Was it
Gorman.
it. Gorman. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the tough that Barry thing. I didn't understand what it meant by an alternative system. Well,
Don't think any of my last three were answered by anyone.
Okay.
oh, the Talking Heads has got.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
James
Yeah,
scored
that's not counted.
3 of his own and a bonus, giving him 15. Rob scored 3 of his own and 2 bonuses, giving him 13. Mark scored 1 of his own, giving him 14. And Frank didn't trouble to score in that round, so he goes to stays on 13. So it's 15, 13, 14.
Well done, James.
Well done.
Cheers, Rob.
Well played.
We was robbed. Thank you. Paul?
Thank you for
played.
coming. Well
Yeah,
done.
really great match that, yeah, really good.
There were 5 unanswered.
Yeah. What in the last round, you mean?
No,
The total?
in total.
I think most of them in the last round, really.
The last round, I think, was definitely set by somebody else.
Well, the last round was obviously not connected to the rest, was it?
No, it was weird, man. Hey, that's where it goes. But you're right, it didn't burn in relationship to that round. did it?
So somebody else.
No, it was totally missing the usual format.
The question is, before I say any more, we have a new name.
We do have a new name.
We do have a new name on the Arthur Evans Shield. It's always a different proposition, isn't it? Playing on your own, right, rather than being a member of the team. You've got your teammates to pull you out when you're playing in the team. If you make it,
Not a problem if you know the answers. then.
Indeed. Well, that's it. Somebody once said there are no difficult questions. There are only questions to which you know or don't know the answer. Well, that's one way of looking at it. A tremendous final, gentlemen. Well played, every single one of you. A lot of challenging questions, especially towards the end there. And I'm delighted to be able to present this to James, our champion, Mimir, for Liverpool 2020. And like I said, and a new name on the trophy as well. Well played, everybody.
Well done.